Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for the 10th to the 17th of November. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, let's dive in and see what is going on for you this week. Remember, on the 11th, we have the 11/11 portal. I have a whole video up for you guys about it. All right, so I'm going to make sure I pop it in at the very end here for you to go watch it, utilize that energy, get it to work for you, okay? Get it to help you attract exactly what you desire into your life. Okay, let's take a peek. See here. I like that you're starting off your whole reading. In astrology, in tarot, every single suit element is connected to specific signs. So for you, Gemini being an air sign, Mercurial, you are connected to the swords suit. And in this case, we have you starting off right here in your reading, which I actually really like this for you. Whenever I am doing a reading for somebody, like if you were to book a session, if I see you showing up, this tells me that you are in your element, you are in your energy. And so naturally, regardless of whatever may come your way this week, you are in your own personal power. And that's going to help you really set the stage for what you desire, okay? I can't help but feel like there's a little bit of heaviness here, okay? This could be because of what's going on in the cosmos. Sagittarius Mercury is currently retrograde. So your planet is currently retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. So it's opposing you. So depending on what aspects you have in your own natal chart, there could be some stuff going down that's just not making you feel the best. It might not necessarily, be like, all happy, or you might be a little bit of a grump. And whatever, bro. At the end of the day, just use the 11/11 portal to help you manifest, okay? And then if you still need to be grumpy after, you're allowed to be in your feelings. We have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Then we have Kazemi in the heart. And then we have child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Now, when I'm seeing this whole reading, okay, when I'm seeing this whole spread, we got the Queen of Swords, we got the Four of Swords, we got the Page of Wands. The Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, I should start off with, which is you, is all about taking the lessons, the experiences, the knowledge that you have, gone through in your personal life and helping it to navigate moving forward. Some scripture or writing will say that the Queen of Swords is the most somber queen. What I like about the Queen of Swords, and truly I think that's a very negative way to view her, the Queen of Swords has gone through enough. She's experienced. She has wisdom, intellect, knowledge, and she has the wherewithal to be able to observe people from a very intellectual way. Her mind operates in such a, I don't want to say calculated as in a bad way, but it is calculated. There's so much precision in the way that she navigates the situations, experiences. And what really is her superpower is that she can take her past pain, past adversity, past challenges, and alchemize it as her superpower. So it's like learning the crap that hasn't worked out in the past and being able to see the patterns, right? The behaviors. And that's exactly the energy here as she's moving on this week. With the Four of Swords, Page of Wands, King of Wands, there's clearly some communication that she's been waiting for. And I say she because it's the queen, but like if you're a guy, whatever, just remember, I'm just talking about the card itself. There is clearly some communication here that you have been waiting for, or potentially you've been needing to deliver. And I don't know that it's the best. I think that it's the best for you. I think whatever transpires, ultimately it's the best for you, but it doesn't mean that the conversation, the communication, the information, whatever it is, right, that's going to come through here with that Page of Wands, King of Wands, is going to be the easiest thing to navigate. I think it's going to make you feel very confident, very secure, very happy. You're going to feel very aligned in your position, King of Wands, Three of Cups, okay? However, the Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups shows up. And this tells me that whoever is going to be on the receiving end of this information may not necessarily be a happy camper about it. This could be about you wanting to move forward, maybe from a relationship, a situationship. It could be you turning around and realizing, oh wait, sure, I was in this relationship and I'm realizing I don't want to be in it anymore. It could be a friendship, it could be career. It could just be a really you know, those conversations you just don't want to have, but you know you need to have. Just be mindful, because Mercury is in the microwave and Mercury is your planetary ruler. Or maybe you've been waiting for some sort of result, some sort of information. Be mindful of signing contracts, etc. during the retrograde. What I would advise you most to do, okay, as you are navigating this whole week, is to remember that on 11/11 we have that portal. And so if you can take some time apart, even as you're navigating whatever stuff is going down, can you take some time aside and focus on manifesting what you desire during that portal? I think that's going to really help to fuel you and set you up for success, set you up to feel really good about yourself amidst potentially some of this chaos that could be transpiring. Now, if you want to book a session with me, you want to work with me in any capacity, go sign up to my mailing list or take a look at the description box below. My courses are down there. And when you sign up to my mailing list, you get access to my free webinars as well. I've got tons of stuff like to help you manifest love, to help you quantum leap and start attracting cash flow with ease. Okay, there's all sorts of really goodies, lots of goodies, okay, to support you in your soul's growth and your soul's evolution. Ooh, we have the Strength card and the Six of Cups. Bitterness, ooh, resentment, anger, hurtful words. 10 of Wands to the Ace of Cups, chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. And then the King of Wands to the Page of Cups. Ecstasy, chasing, thrills, excitement, good time. Yeah. So see, this could have been, this could be a relationship for some of you that you've known for a while. You've had to kind of let go of. You know, if you and I were sitting down having a conversation, you'd probably be like, yeah, Char, like it's been time. I needed to let go of this person. I needed to break up with them, but I just didn't know how, or I wasn't sure, you know, how to navigate it or what the conversation was going to look like, yada, yada, yada. I think also you're finding out the truth a little bit here, which really sucks. But Mercury in the microwave will do that for you. Mercury in the microwave will have you revealing certain things. And look, you have to decide at the end of the day if this is something that you're willing to put up with. But ultimately, just based off of what I'm seeing here, this feels very yo-yo-y. You know, it's one thing to have bad days. We all have bad days, but it feels like there's a lot of push and pull here. There's a lot of up and downs. It's a roller coaster ride. If I could give you any piece of advice here, one of my transformation coaches said to me, she's like, your relationship should be 80-20. And in a week, if you take your relationship and you turn around and tell me it's 80% bad, 20% good, then that relationship isn't good. Like, it's not good. But in a week, if 80% is good and, you know, 20%, maybe a couple days of the week or one day of the week, you guys are having a little whatever, or maybe every 2 weeks there's something, then that's okay, right? Because it's two different people entering into a relationship. This to me makes me feel like this guy plays hot, or girl plays hot and cold, inconsistent, doesn't follow through with their words. There's bitterness here. There's a little bit of toxicity. And this person could just be playing you along with other people because it's you. And then we got 1, 2, 3 plus the Three of Cups. Baby, my advice to you, okay, is to remember your personal power, your self-worth, and decide, you know, if that's truly somebody that loves you or respects you, because it doesn't look like it. Anyways, okay? If you want to book a session, work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here's the 11/11 portal video I was telling you about, okay? Thank you so much. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.